Sheriff trying to calm scared parents. We're a little over 24 hours from a horrific attack. A man police say lured a 10-year-old girl into the woods and sexually assaulted her.
At any minute, detectives are expected to release a sketch of the wanted man. News Channel 5's Jon Shainman live in Port Salerno, where parents are being told not to leave their kids alone tonight. John?
Kelly, there were deputies canvassing the neighborhood earlier this afternoon, and within the last hour, I have seen a few deputies' cars up and down Primrose here. We're in Manatee Creek Park, which is just west of Dixie Highway and the railroad tracks behind me. Again, we are waiting for a composite sketch of the suspect, but we again want to tell you who Martin County Sheriff's detectives are looking for right now. They are looking for a white male in his 20s, blonde hair with a buzz cut, last seen wearing a cast or a brace on one of his arms. Now, I want to give you an idea of the immediate impact that this crime has had on this neighborhood. Again, Manatee Creek Park, a new park in this neighborhood, and yet this afternoon, not one child has come to play after school on this beautiful sunny day.
You better hope the cops catch him and not me.
Marco Quinn sums up the feelings of anger and fear in the Manatee Creek community.
Any parent back here is going to watch out dearly for their child. There's no question about that. That's why we're in shock, especially right there at the park.
Sadly, Sunday afternoon, a parent was not watching, and a 10-year-old girl was lured into the woods next to Manatee Creek Park and assaulted. Martin County Sheriff William Snyder called this case every parent's nightmare.
We have several children that were playing in the park that corroborated our victim's story.
Sarah Coleman is a psychotherapist who's dealt with many cases of child sexual abuse. She says one thing that struck her was that the child was willing to talk about what happened to her right away.
And it's a good thing that she was able to do that. She must have had somebody who had open communication with her and that she trusted.
That's important for law enforcement and just as important for the victim.
Helping them to know that the whole world is not a fearful place.
The Manatee Creek Park helped give this community a better sense of place. Neighbors worked for years with the county to get it built. They hope kids will still enjoy playing here despite what happened on Sunday. This is where the assault occurred. You can see the railroad tracks in the distance. The last time that anyone saw the suspect, he was walking north towards Cove Road. Now, the sheriff telling us today that he doesn't believe that the person they're looking for lives in this neighborhood, though he won't rule that out. If you have any information in this case, you're asked to call the Martin County Sheriff's Office. We're live in Port Salerno. Jon Shainman, WPTV, News Channel 5.
And again, we are waiting for a sketch from the Martin County Sheriff's detectives on the man wanted in this assault. Also, Martin County parents being told not to let their children out of their sight, not to let them go anywhere alone. And should you remember anything about a man who was lurking near the Port Salerno Park where this assault happened, please call the Sheriff's Office.